All right, let's go to the White House. This is a story that I am interested in. Mercedes Schlapp, White House Communications Director, joins us now. Mercedes, forgive me for droning on, but I just want to set the stage here. At the moment, when you reach 70 and a half, the government makes you take money out of your 401k and your IRA. When the money comes out, it is taxed. If you're still working at the age of 70 and a half, you're going to get taxed to the moon. I mean, you're going to lose most of your pension money. Yeah. The good news here that I'm trying to work up to is that the president wants to extend that, doesn't he? I mean, make it not 70 and a half, but maybe 72 or 75 or something like that. Am I on the right track?
Yes. I mean, for what we're looking at right now, what the president's going to sign today in North Carolina is basically retirement security executive order. And this will direct the Department of Labor and the Department of Treasury to basically review our regulations that would allow businesses, small businesses, to be able to band together to be able to ensure that they can afford retirement plans. I have to tell you, when you're looking at the fact that too many of American workers, you're talking about 1/3 of American workers have no access to retirement plans, that it's very difficult for so many Americans. And so this is going to be able to provide them what they need to ensure that they have that safety net as they grow into their golden years.
Look, I am 70. Come January the 1st...
Oh, no, you're not. You don't look 70. Come on,
that's fine, Mercedes. Flattery is the mother's milk of television, but you don't have to use it on me, OK? I am 70. Come January the 1st, I will be 70 and a half, and I absolutely do not want to take money out of my 401k, my IRA. I've saved for my entire lifetime. I don't want to take the money out. Thank you very much indeed, Mercedes. Thank you very much, President Trump. I think you're going to help me out. Not deliberately, but I think you're going to help me out.
Well, I think the good news there is the fact that the Department of Treasury is also going to review these rules to ensure that more individuals, more American workers could keep their money longer, from their 401k or their IRAs. Yeah. So it's very clear that it is a step in the right direction. We know that many Americans are concerned of not having enough money as they grow older. This is very similar to and modeled after the associated health care plans, which, as we know, again, is allowing these small businesses to band together. Always a problem has been, not only are we increasing access, but the problem has been the high cost associated with retirement plans. And so this is going to lower the cost for small businesses. And so it's really going to provide these small businesses this relief that they need because of the fact that these retirement plans are so expensive, and because, of course, small businesses have administrative and overhead costs that they have to worry about.
It sounds weedy, but it's very important. Last one.
I'm excited about it.
I know you're not the trade person, but can you tell us if there is a positive feeling in the White House at the moment about Canada coming to some kind of deal today?
Well, you know, I try to model Larry Kudlow every day, but I don't know if I'm doing a good enough job there. But they're making progress. As we know, the United States and the Canadian negotiating teams have been meeting for the past several days. You know, this is part of the negotiation process. Obviously, we want to continue making headway here in the trade deals. We did this week with Mexico, which was a huge success. And at the end of the day, we do want to be able to have more free market access and ensure that we're able to push forward free and reciprocal trade. That's the goal of the president. I have to tell you, Stuart, and you know this, no one thought President Trump could get this done. His critics were basically saying it's impossible. How can he get these deals, these trade deals, and renegotiate them? We know for a fact that this is why this president is so successful, not only for pro-economic growth and helping our American workers, but also ensuring that we have the trade deals to protect our American workers and our farmers. And that's what he's pushing forward. We've been successful with Mexico, and we look forward to keep working with Canada to make the progress and make the deal.
You're a pretty good spokesperson on trade, I got to say.
I try.
Mercedes, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Take care.
We'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.